I don't know if you know, but there's a real conspiracy out there, and it's not some weird out of space theory that people with tinfoil hats whisper about. This one is documented, researched, and lived every single day by Black families across America. And Dr. Jawanza Kunjufu told us decades ago, encountering the conspiracy to destroy Black boys, and he was telling the absolute truth. When you study the schools, the police, the courts, the prison, the policies, and the experiences of our sons, a pattern becomes clear. Our boys walk into school just as brilliant and eager as any other child, but they're not met with the same grace, not the same patience, not the same compassion. And let's be real. It's not because they misbehave more. It's because the teachers expect less innocence and more danger from them. Statistically, Black boys are 3 times more likely to be suspended and almost 3 times more likely to be expelled than white students for the exact same behaviors. And when it comes to harsh discipline, they're funneled into punishment while white students are redirected and supported, pushing our boys out of the classroom and into the pipeline. Now, let me speak on this as a mother of 3 sons, because when my oldest was in elementary school, every single year, I had to check the teachers. I had to call things out. I had to push back on labels that they tried to put on my baby. But after a while, when my second and my third sons came through those same hallways, I didn't have to fight as hard. You know why? Because the teachers already knew the type of parent that they were dealing with. They knew I was active. They knew I was engaged. They knew I was involved and present. And they changed how they treated my boys. This is why parental engagement is non-negotiable. Even if you work long hours, even if you work 2 or 3 jobs, send an email. Introduce yourself at the beginning of the year. Tap into the school portal and let them teachers know my child is not alone. I'm here. Because when the schools know that a parent is present and tuned in, they are far less likely to mistreat that child. Our boys are criminalized at different magnitudes, adultified, feared, stripped of their innocence, treated as older and more dangerous than they actually are. And this is not theory to me. This is my lived experience. I'll never forget watching my son drive home from college, a Black boy, a Black Lexus, Black tinted windows, and that alone made him suspicious. When he got pulled over, he called me. I told him to put me on FaceTime. And right in front of my eyes, an officer put a gun to my child's head. My son began to cry. He begged. I heard him apologize even though he did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. What did I do? And the only thing that my son said he could think of was, please don't let me die while my mother is watching me on FaceTime. And the police couldn't find anything that he did wrong. In Kentucky, nearly every child tried as an adult is Black. Judges have been caught taking money, sending our kids to prison. Entire industries depend on the incarceration of our boys. This isn't dysfunction. It's design. So let's stay engaged. Let's stay informed. Let's stay vocal. Let's stay connected. And let's stay in the trenches fighting for our boys so the system will never have the final word. We will. And drop a Black fist in the comments and share this with everyone who needs to hear this important gem.